Hi, Shayna. Ella. Hi, Helix. How are you doing? Both of you. Glad to hear it. Yep, that is also true. Like the title says, I don't know how long I'm gonna go tonight. My mood is still absolute trash. It's semi-comfortable in the office, but there's like an 11 o'clock showing of the new Spider-Man movie, which means that the theater is going to be absolutely empty, and I kinda want to take advantage of it. Because I can walk it, it's right up the road. Oh, nice. Glad to hear that. Model, stop. I downloaded a demo for a new survival horror game that looks surprisingly good. I was tempted to do that tonight instead, but then I realized we never actually went much farther with Buried Stars, and people seem to be sort of into it, so I figured, why not? Let's get a little bit farther at least. Oh, I'm sorry, Helix. Semi-productive is better than not at all. Yeah. No, get that. I don't think you have. This is a visual novel about, well, the title of the game is a pun. It's about a bunch of people in a Korean version of, like, The Voice or something like that. There is what appears to be a terrorist attack on the venue that they're all at, and the entire, like, everything collapses. So you have these 6 characters who have to survive for a number of hours in this building that could come down on their heads any second. And it's got some really sneaky, devious, and ingenious gameplay mechanics. Like, there was a point that I was going through the in-game options, and you have all these little, you can change, like, the ringtone on your phone, right? And they have, like, over a dozen songs. All of them are really well done. But the default is the phone is silent. And I knew for a fact that, because it's in the trailer, that this is eventually going to become a murder mystery. So I theorized that there is going to have to be a point, and there very well could be, we just haven't gotten there yet, that you have to keep your phone muted, otherwise the killer is going to find you, and that's game over. Something like that happened in Reverse already, and we didn't think about it. We had the phone still on vibrate, or not vibrate, just silent, not even vibrate. And we're talking to another character, and all of a sudden she says, "Look out," and you don't know what's going on, and you suddenly die. I'm like, what the fuck just happened? And it turned out that your phone, like, because it happens at random, the signal isn't always on your phone. It could be another character's phone. At that particular moment, your phone was the only one that could pick up signals. And the emergency crews were outside telling you to get the hell out of the center of the room because there's an impending collapse. And because I couldn't hear the phone, the collapse happened. And we had a game over because we didn't know to move. So the game said to reload and said, try turning on your ringtone. I'm like, okay. Yeah. I will say though that even though this game does have voice acting, a lot of it doesn't, and I'm not going to be doing a narrative for it. My brain just isn't there. So what I'm going to do instead is I will just leave the dialogue up on the screen for like 20 seconds. Give people time to read it before moving on to the next dialogue. Because I can assume you all read, given your typing. And if you can't read, how the hell are you here? Fair enough. Alright. Let's see. Game stream, make you all small, get that up there. And boop. Boop. Mute that. Badoosh. Okay, so yeah, we just finished talking with Min. So we're gonna go reverse order. We'll talk to Aina. You can also tell how they're going to react by their body language. Let's start with the obvious.
말이 돼? 진짜야?
아닌 것 같아.
아니야? 내 참.
Oh yeah. To recap, I was actually thinking about doing a recap, like a proper recap, getting clips together and everything, and being like previously on whatever the fuck I would name this stream as a show, and show highlights and everything. But one of the big key points of the plot that was revealed the last time we streamed this is that even though all the characters are now in a life or death situation, the producers are like, this is very good for ratings, so let's go ahead and keep the voting open. And so yeah, there's people still voting for whoever the fuck, and right now, this guy up there who has criminal under the name, the asshole of the group has managed to get a signal out to all of his followers, letting them know that he's still alive and to start sending in votes. So this guy, who was dead last, is now apparently like number one in the polls because of this.
한도윤,
그게
Right, do I have the sound on this on? Yes. Yep, right there.
그래.
응?
어? 그거지.
I wish I knew how to pronounce this. I've been pronouncing it Fader. Alright, now we're gonna talk about the, yeah.
으이, 진짜.
그래.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so another thing that is, oh, I hate that it does that. A key driving point to this game, every single one of these people, they're also sort of trying to rebound their careers. There's been some kind of scandal in their backgrounds and everything. I don't know if this was done intentionally by the new producer of the show. But for example, these two right here, the star character, who I'm just gonna call Han, he left his boy band in the middle of the show here, which is a big upset. He wanted to go solo, so he dissolved the band. So he's got the nickname of Betrayer. Aina, on the other hand, she was in an all-girl group, and for whatever reason, I can't remember what said reason was, she left her group without consulting her fellow band members, and the band wound up dissolving as a result. So even though a lot of people don't like him, he sort of had good reason for it. She was just a complete bitch, and she regrets it. So she's hoping to sort of, come out of not on top, but, like redeem herself to a degree. Ah, come on. My earphones are being weird.
그래도
Oh yeah, and the douche is apparently a criminal for assaulting fellow students.
말이 돼? 대체
그거야. 그럴까?
그래도
We'll just go through the list as it is. Save ourselves for last.
알잖아.
야. 그게 그러면
괜찮아?
뭐
그건 괜찮아?
아니야?
그게
그게 어쨌든
Yeah, there you go. Okay. Alright. Question her about her stalker.
그랬었지.
그래.
해보자.
야,
그래. 그거 있잖아.
그치만
그러면
The sad thing is, I've studied a bit of like Korean, K-pop culture, what the idols have to go through in order to train and all this stuff. This kind of behavior from their managers and the like, this is legit. And the reason why I went about researching it is, for Eos's human background, since that's what he was before he died.
말이 돼?
Hi, Estra.
그게
Thank you. Thank you.
그러니까
혹시
그래.
Thank you, Helix.
그래도
그래.
맞아. 그렇잖아?
아무래도
그거는
그땐
진짜야? 왜? 아니야? 진짜
Surviving.
맞아.
How about yourself?
말하자면
그랬었지.
그게
만약에 아마도
Oh wait, no, she was the one who abandoned her group. That's right. Not Ina. Hi, Cosmic.
그게
Thank you for number 3. One moment. Actually, a question. I'm getting by. A question here for my fellow VTubers. Who here knows how to make, oh god, a counter? Like, for example, Wire. Wire has this thing where it's like if you do exclamation mark simp or whatever, a little message pops up and it says he simped for this character for, you know, X amount of times. Does anyone know how to do that? That'd be good. Hopefully it doesn't require something like tits. I don't want to have to download a whole new program. Or not tits. Yeah, something. Oh.
그래.
I was thinking about it being in Streamlabs, but I couldn't figure it out.
말이 돼?
그랬지.
Hold on a second. Ugh.
아니야.
그랬었는데.
괜찮겠어?
그게
뭔데? 그래도 그렇잖아?
그래.
들어봐봐. 어쨌든 그렇잖아? 야,
그래?
뭐야 진짜?
어?
음.
Damn. Well, at least it's on a good rapport. Neutral with everyone else. Let's save. Ugh. I'm just gonna immediately confront him with this because I hate him.
그래서 뭐? 어? 그래. 참. 그래. 있잖아. 왜?
Even out of post, bro.
그랬지. 그래서 뭐? 봐봐. 어? 나 참. 맞지?
What do you mean in your own way? You're actual fucking celebrities.
알겠어?
I'd rather not.
아니야. 왜? 생각해봐. 그건 얼씨구. 봐봐. 맞지? 알겠냐고.
Oh, let's see. Oh, excellent. Thank you, Cosmic. Tempted to do that now. I think I'm gonna do that now. Just because my OCD is telling me to. So let me turn on the, give me a second here. Put that up, put the music back. Excellent. Perfect. Now we can actually get back to the game. And I'm gonna have to cut out so much in post. Thank you, sweetie.
그건
Yes, you did.
그럴지도. 그래서 뭐? 있잖아. 그렇다니까? 알아.
Do you owe someone money?
알겠어?
I want to get that shoulder looked at.
어? 어?
There aren't like there isn't full dialogue here.
몰라.
You know, it kind of reminds me, there is a game out there. I really wish it would just continue, but when I tab out, that I want to try. The only downside is that it's well, this isn't the downside. This is actually the way the game was meant to be played. It is 100% generative AI. The way it works is that the main character of the game is an astronaut who crashes to a planet, and you are playing mission control. So you are actively talking to this AI, and they're reacting to you exactly what you say. And you have to basically help them and keep them sane until a rescue mission can be mounted. Apparently, some people have managed to figure out ways to get around the in-game like safety protocols and make her question her own reality to the point that she completely like loses her mind as a character. Like, holy shit. Because she's driven to existential crisis. It can happen. It's not meant to, but it can happen. Anyway. Bah!
생각해봐.
What'd you just call me?
맞지?
How dare. Not my moom. Anyone but my moom. Hi, Brim.
이게 뭔 상황이야 진짜? 별일 다 겪었지만 이건 진짜 상상 초월이네.
Can we please get a shout out for Bryn?
떨어지기 직전이었는데 그냥 집에 가란 법은 없나 보네.
Thank
그게
you.
무슨 말이야? 지금도 중간 투표를 생각해?
아직 찬밥 더운 밥이 가려지나 봐?
Thank you, thank you. Hope you're doing well.
페이터 바짝 좋으면 어떻게든 반등될 것도 같았는데.
좋은 말만 있는 건 아니었잖아.
무관심보다 악플이 낫지.
Yeah, there is. Doing pretty well. Good to hear.
내가 화제를 끌고 가는 그림이었는데 졸지에 끌려가는 꼴이 됐다니까.
순식간에 말이 바뀌어 거긴.
세상사 다 그런 거지. 다시 한번 판을 확 뒤집어야 되는데.
다시 주도권을 잡겠다고?
아주 놓친 적도 없어. 방치할 생각도 없고. 이 이기는 놈이 다 먹는 판이야. 점잔 빼면 나 같은 놈만 개털된다고.
I don't know. You make a pretty decent fuckboy. I mean, what?
몸이나 잘 챙겨. 무사히 나가야지.
자꾸 그러네. 원래 뭐 하고 있었는지 까먹었어? 서바이벌 오디션 출연자라는 자각들이 다 사라져버렸네 아주. 독식판이라도? 나가리 나면 밥풀이라도 떼어주는 줄 알아? 꼴등이 나만 이렇게 초조한 거야? 나 지금 충고하는 거야. 넉넉히 천장만 보지 말라고.
I don't understand how that got us both sanity, but fine.
얼씨구. 알겠어?
저기
생각해봐.
대체 괜찮아?
Ah. It really does go burr too. I have this on my lap with the vibration up.
어?
Not for that reason!
생각해봐.
괜찮아.
Not only for that reason, anyway.
아니,
그래.
Bruh. Bruh. I have never in my entire life heard, or in this case seen, someone refer to a guy as chic.
아닌 것 같아.
얼씨구.
그거야.
아 참. 생각해봐. 맞지?
Take care, Helix. Feel better.
알잖아.
아니지. 알겠어? 알겠냐고.
그게
나 참.
그거야.
아와.
나 참.
아니.
참.
Oh, that was a bad hit.
그렇다니까? 네.
그거야.
아니라고.
At no point in history has a Korean ever said this.
저기 그게
He bit both his lips? Ow.
생각해봐. 그렇다니까?
I mean, I could do it. I have to stretch my jaw, but I can do it. Yeah, yeah, I can do it. Got like pop a jaw out. No. We're not doing that again. The shit I do for comedy. Oh, god damn. Yeah, a derp that just, like, partially dislocated his jaw. God. I didn't even catch what the fuck was just said. God damn it. Oh well.
나 참.
My guy! Do you not see the shit you're in right now? Thank you! You're buried underground. You can't get much lower than that.
그래.
Bleh. Oh, I don't know why that reminded me. Draco. I have to tell you something about X-Men '97. You remember the twist that I told you about, right? The about that one episode. Yeah. That one character killed the other character. They showed up preparing to fight the one character, and no, the other character had basically used his power on him to explode him to a point he could not regenerate. Yeah. That's how that episode ended.
글쎄.
아이고.
Trying to survive a terrorist attack, you absolute dumbass! God, if I didn't know that there was gonna be a murder mystery behind this already, I'd be the one to do it. I don't know, I'm thinking switching to another game. Like stopping stream and switching to another game. Because as interesting as this is, it's a slog. It really is. I've been, like, not counting the, 20 minutes? Not counting the 20 minutes that it took us to get the command working. I have been at this for 90. And I've only gotten through 2 conversations. And we aren't even at the murder mystery point yet. So we have all of this to talk about with 2 other characters. Yeah, Pray tell. This isn't anime! I mean, it is, but I would much rather see this as an anime. It'd be more interesting if, like, every line had been recorded, so you can really get, like, a gauge of tone in everything, you know? Not just keep the full dialogues to cutscenes. Plus, there's still all this stuff down here, as far as game mechanics go, that I have to keep track of, including, you know, the social media shit. Yeah, let me think I already saved, but I'm gonna do it again. Yeah, neither can I. I think he's actually the victim. Don't quote me on that. I don't know. Okay. Let me see here. I am going to very briefly, in just a minute, stop stream, and then restart it. Like, it'll only take me, like, 30 seconds, because I just need to rename here. For those of you who are watching the Buried Stars playthrough, I am sorry that was a bit of a mess today. I will be getting back to it proper soon enough, I hope. Otherwise, I hope you've enjoyed your time here. And whatever. Remember, all that good stuff, you know. Don't die. XP. Woof. Jane. Stop the kids and Kosa acts. Fucking please. Yeah. So, that will be it for this one. I'm gonna have to edit some shit out to make this flow better. But yeah. Anyway. Bye-bye.